Don't ever call it a comeback, nah, you better run, better leave the scene. I speak the truth that you came to see. No gimmicks, no special.
When I started producing that track, it was purely by accident. I was actually I was demonstrating something, I remember it. I was demonstrating how to chop a James Brown beat. So I was demonstrating it, but it sounded so good I wanted to use it. So and then I just thought, when I put Deacon's lyrics on top of it, because remember I told you the lyrics were recorded 2 years ago, it fitted so well, and then I just wanted to do the James Brown thing because I wanted to. James Brown's one of my favourite artists. I just love any of his music, and I wanted to do a dedication track to James Brown. So I just based it around. If you listen to that track carefully, I mean I've got it up here. There's about 6-7 James Brown songs in there that I've just. There's loads of samples in there from a lot of his different tracks, and some of them are recognisable. Not that they're not very commercial James Brown tracks, not the most commercial ones, but just worked. There's never no, you know, like one thing I must say, that there's never much strategy in when I make music. There's never much strategy in it. There's never much, not many things thought out. Really, musically, it's just I just go with what I feel. I could pull a record out of my collection and just sample from it. It's like a challenge. But it keeps changing because, like, at that time, if I go back, like when I made Time for Action, the producers that influenced me the most were the Bomb Squad, who produced Public Enemy albums, and that music there still does inspire me. But if you're talking about today, I don't really know. I just think I just listen to what I like today, and then I might look up who produced that. You know, like there's producers like Quincy Jones, people like that as well, who are not hip hop producers, but I love their creative outlook on music. You know, because they're doing different stuff, and I like Kanye West as well. I love him. I think he's one of the greatest. I think he's amazing. Whatever, you know, people mix up personal life with artists, like your artistry. They mix it up because they don't. Some people judge Kanye West. Oh yeah, he's this, he's that, because what he does personally. But if you look at what he can do in the studio, that's what I'm looking at. I'm not looking at his personal life. You know, people like Pete Rock and Premier are always going to be amazing producers. They've got their own style. They're always going to be amazing, and I like their style. But inspiration-wise, the Bomb Squad are just amazing because I just love the way the way they can use so many samples, and it's so difficult, that art form. So difficult. A lot of young people, I don't think, still understand it. I think they're still buying all sample packs, and they're putting them on the keyboard and they're making the tracks. They still don't understand. It's not about buying the sample packs, it's about getting a vinyl and making your sample pack, and that's the real craft. That's hard work, and the Bomb Squad can do that, and to a certain extent I think I can do that, you know, and I think that's hard work. It's hard work. More creative as well.
Don't ever call it a comeback, nah, you better run, better leave the scene. I speak the truth.